And if he doesn't, whether it's health related or whatever, I mean, if he doesn't, can the Leafs still pull off a series win without him?
That's to be determined, because yes, he's not the 69 goal Matthews. He scored 33 this year. He missed a month during the regular season. As you mentioned, he went to Germany. Um, his shot is not the shot that we've seen from Austin Matthews. I've seen for most of the playoffs, whenever he's had an open opportunity, he has shot high. His aim is there's just something off. Now, he's been good in the faceoff circle. He's playing excellent defensively. He had 2 assists in the game. He's just not the trigger man that he has been in the past. And the question is, can they win without? I mean, Matthew Knies has sort of picked up the goal scoring mantle from Austin Matthews on that line. But can they keep relying on Knies and Marner to pick up the goal scoring slack on that line? I don't know. And he's improved remarkably defensively, and he's a good faceoff guy, but they need him to score. And I just don't think he's going to. So we'll see how far they can get.
Yeah, I mean, and you look at the scoring stats for the playoffs, or you look at the points totals, right? He's the third on the Maple Leafs right now in terms of points, but there's always a level of concern when a guy like Cam Fowler, for example, who only played 7 games, has more points than Austin Matthews as a defenseman on a team that's now been eliminated from the playoffs, right? I guess the positive spin to take on it is that the Leafs have had other guys stepping up. Like you mentioned, Michael Knies is one of them. But I mean, the performance that we've seen from Nylander, the performance that we've seen, Mitch Marner's got 10 points, 8 of those assists. So he may not be scoring the goals, but he's setting up a lot of plays. So again, I think the jarring part of watching Matthews plays is just the expectation of his goal scoring ability. And when you're not seeing that, it's kind of like a gut reaction to immediately assume he isn't playing well. But like you mentioned, there are so many other elements of his game right now that he is doing well, and they are still contributing to these Leafs wins. It's just not what you expect from him. And I do think that if Toronto is going to make a full-on run, not just win this series, but be a true contender and make it all the way to the Cup final, you're going to need him to find a way to score a little bit more than he has been. And I'm not saying that necessarily he's going to completely have a breakout moment if he's limited right now due to an underlying injury. There really is only so much that you can expect from him. But at the end of the day, he's a guy that you rely on for goals. And if you want to win the Cup, you need that guy to be scoring.